We're here in Berlin at the Block Show Europe, second day, very interesting stuff. And we have a very interesting person. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Gauthier and I come from south of France, and we are running right now an ICO by our company that's Italian Incorporated. We are incorporated since 2014, and we are making application for Facebook like iframe apps, contact form, or the store application. And now we are making a token to disrupt the marketing industry.
Okay. And how did the idea actually evolve to start this new business in this space?
Yeah, so we have 4 million pages that use already our apps, and we think that we found that it will be a good idea if one page make an ad for another page, like influence marketing. And when we were developing, we have the idea to do it with a database like MySQL, but we heard about the Ethereum and the smart contract capacity. So we began to work on it to make the formation and everything. And it's real that Ethereum with smart contract allow us so much more than just making intern development. So we use this decentralized blockchain to run our project, and it can be used now for with an SDK to other developers that can develop around this project.
All right. So it's maybe you can tell something about the project. It's like a project based on the Ethereum network.
Yes, it's a ERC20 token. So we make it for now. We already create the token, and we already made a wallet, so you can share. It's like a PayPal for the cryptocurrency. You can participate to the ICO, and after the token is already liquid. And after we'll do the smart contract that allow us to make transaction faster. We focus on the transaction. We don't store the lead, or we don't store the view. That will be Oracle that will fit the transaction, and when all the criteria are okay on the transaction, it will directly make the payment.
Okay, cool. And the concept is maybe you can tell it's based with gambling, or
No, it's only for the advertisement. So. Yeah, only for advertisement. It work. The smart contract will work like a constitution for the marketing invoicing. In marketing invoicing, you pay by click, by lead, or by view, and now by reaction on Instagram. So there is an ecosystem, and we'll make a smart contract. We'll focus on that. So to know if the advertiser had the ability to run the ad. Second one, how much the ad, and why for what we pay, if we pay for click, for view, or for leads, and or for directly for sales. And after another worker for the security that will define if the ad run properly, if there is no bot that runs the ad.
Okay, sounds good.
I can do my best in English, but it's difficult.
Okay, it's okay. You do good. So, and actually, what are your clients? What kind of clients are you looking for?
Actually, we already have the big database. We have 4 million pages that already use our apps, and now we are running the ICO, so we make the first distribution of token. So everybody can come and buy tokens. We can share it with our wallet easily, just by an email. You don't have to set up the public address. You can send it by an email to people to someone that don't have a wallet for now, and they will receive the money. You don't have to set up the gigabyte, the gas. It works like this. After we will do that, we will do a smart contract. It will be like a freelancing system. I will say, you make the mission, you post this on your page, and once it's posted, I will pay you. And it will be the people that set up the transaction that will work like an escrow account that will do the role of Oracle, you know. And after, we'll make the finished one, the smart contract. We will set up like the constitution of the transaction in the marketing industry that will allow you to feed the data of you, the data of lead, all the setup of the transaction that will fit with the marketing needs.
So for instance, I'm a publisher, I have some ads on the website. Can I become like a client, or my viewers can become a client? Or?
Yes, typical clients. It's it works very good for the influence marketing, because in the influence marketing you need information, you need data that are on Instagram or on Facebook, and you can't have it with platform affiliate where you have a link tracker. So when you will have an oracle like Google Analytics Oracle or Instagram Analytics Oracle, it will be able to take information and make the payment with the right information, and not just the click and not just the sale. You can have the emotion, the reaction, like how many likes the campaign done.
So you can actually get paid for your likes as well?
Yes, I think it's the need for the marketing. Now they want to know what's the reaction, not only the clicks. The marketing evolves, and as the marketing evolves, why? Because now you have Facebook. Facebook, there is maybe 7% of the people that don't go to the internet. They stay on Facebook, they play on Facebook, they discuss on Facebook, they see publication on Facebook. So for marketers, they need data and metrics that come from Facebook. And it's difficult to have the metrics for someone that runs the ads. You do it manually, so you will see your result, send you the result, and after you calculate how much you have, and then you pay. So there is a lot of time that is lost at this moment, and I think that the token can solve this.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the ICO. You're running an ICO at the moment, or?
Yes, we are running the ICO at the moment. We already completed the pre-sale in less than 24 hours. We want to have a hard cap of 104 million and a half.
Maybe some people will say 104 million. Where do you need the money for? Huh? I mean.
Yes. There's a lot of people that say it's a achievement for an ICO, and maybe they prefer it less. But I've experience in the business, and what I know is that sometimes you need money, and in the cryptocurrency everything costs a lot. To be exhibitor here, it costs a lot. So get PR, it costs a lot. The engineer costs a lot, but more than that, there is like a cloudy future because all the countries are making the regulation, and maybe at the moment we will need license to work. Like in the gambling industry before, there is a lot of websites that do gambling, and at one moment they can't work because they don't are allowed to work. So what I think, it's better to have the money before and to have the money for the ambition, and if a regulation comes and you have to buy a license, you can. Because if you don't have this, you will have to take in your reserve, sell on the market your token that you have in your reserve, and maybe you can dump the token. And it's the last thing you want, and the last thing someone participate in the ICO wants.
Yes. You don't want to be a pump and dump token.
Yes, too. And there is a listing. If you want to be listed on Kraken, on Binance, it costs a lot. So 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, it makes a huge amount of money. And if we want to be sure to succeed, we need to have, I don't know how to say that, but the money for our mission.
Okay. Now, thank you very much. Until what time people can invest in your ICO?
Yes, you can already participate. It's live on SaTToken.com. You go on the website and you can participate by Binance, Kraken. We do HD wallet that allows that. So you can try our wallet. You can try what we already do for the blockchain, and I hope the project will seduce you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. I try to do my best in English, and thank you.
Next time we can do it in French with the subtitles.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yes.